Yo, what is going on, boys? It's F Plays, and I'm bringing you 30 tips and tricks for beginners in Pubg, or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds as some people like to call it. So, getting into this, we have 30 tips and tricks. Fucking hell, mind blown. Yeah, getting into it. So, tip number 1, holding down Alt when scoped in allows you to have a first person perspective of what's around you. It's madness. So it's just like real life. You look around while you hold the gun. It's great. Use it. The max speed you can go in a parachute is 234 kilometers per hour. Madness. Following on from the previous tip, if you go the 234 kilometers per hour, once you hit the parachute opening part of the white bar, there's basically a white bar that comes up when you need, like when you're going down, there's a white bar, and that's when your parachute opens. And if you go on the absolute maximum speed, it will open extremely fast and you will hit the ground faster than anyone. Are you tired of all the Russians calling you a bitch or telling you to kill yourself, little squeakers? All you have to do in the spawn screen is press Ctrl T and you will all be muted. It's magic. This is a complete beginner tip aimed at those of you who've just bought the game and wondering what the fuck's that thing in the middle of the map. Well, a red zone is basically a bombing zone. If you're in this bombing zone, get inside, or you could potentially die. If you find yourself in the blue zone, on the first circle, because it's been horrible to you and you're having to run from Georgia Pole all the way to the other side of the map, well, guess what, there's a little tip for you. Pop an energy drink, or a painkiller, or both if you're feeling magic. And what will happen, the rate that the health is deducted from your health bar, it will counteract it as the energy drink or painkiller regen speed of the health cancels each other out, so you won't lose any health. Therefore, not dying, not wasting medkits, as I had to learn. This one can be kind of situational, so you're in the centre of the first circle. You think, you know what, I'll just camp a building, everyone's going to have to come to me eventually. Yeah, good plan, Batman. But think about it. If you're on a roof camping somewhere, you stand up to take a shot at someone, there might be another person anywhere. It's a 360-degree angle that you can be shot from. Being in the middle is not always a good thing. Just think about that. Think about that. Again, situational. Don't be a noob who just sits in the car. If your tyre gets shot out, you have to get out. It hasn't just broke on you, it hasn't glitched out, someone has actually shot your tyre. Don't be that guy, I beg. Getting into a more serious tip right now, we have the positioning. Positioning on Pubg is one of the most essential things that you have to learn, and it's not easy at all. It's took me 200 hours and I still find myself not positioning myself right. I'm learning the game as I feel everyone else is because it hasn't been out that long, but there's still a few things I can share with what I've learned. So essentially what you want to be doing and looking for is good cover, where can you be shot from, like all these things need to go through your mind, and just always think, am I in a good position? Is there a better position I could move to safely? Just all these little things that you need to pick up on, and it will improve your game and you'll get those winner chicken dinners. Guess what? Cars explode in Pubg, so although they can provide good cover, if you park it next to a tree and then camp the tree, you can only be shot from one direction essentially. Yeah, you can only be shot from one direction. However, they explode. Someone starts lighting your car up, you better start running, boy, or you'll be fucking blown up. So you've just made it to the white circle, you're feeling safe, you're looking in front of you, and all you hear is pew pew. Oh, guess what? You're dead. Do you know why? Because there's always that one bastard who forgets to run, and they go too late, they're about to die, and then they see you, and they'll shoot you in the fucking head. They're bastard. So what you need to do, once you get in that circle, the most vulnerable place you will be is from behind. Always keep an eye out from people running in from behind you, because it's likely that someone is actually behind you. It's one of the most common errors I made. when I first got the game, and now after experience, after learning the hard way, after dying many times, I have now finally managed to die a lot less. Still happens every now and then, but you know, I'm not perfect. This is kind of like another few of the tips I've already given. When you're on the run, hold Alt and move your mouse. It will give you a lot more vision. You need vision. The main part of this game, and one of the best aspects of it, is being able to spot other players, and why not use it? Might as well. Hold Alt, move your mouse, look left, look right, look behind. Forward is where most people look and it gets them fucking killed. Don't be one of them. Take note, guns have various firing modes. Recent patch has added burst fire to the UMP, and I can't quite remember another SMG as well. So the M16 is the only burst fire assault rifle. The others, it doesn't go full auto either, the M16, but it's already a fucking laser, so use it how you want. Yeah, basically you've got single fire, you've got burst fire. No one really uses burst fire that much. And then you've got full auto, which I only recommend you actually use at close range. And right, this is a tip within a tip. You're fucking lucky here, boys. I'm telling you. Keep remembering, if you switch to full auto, switch it back, because in your next engagement, if you forgot, you can end up just absolutely mincing the shots and messing it up. So yeah, 2 tips in 1, boys. The good old spawn. But where do you do it, do you ask? Well, spawn picking is an essential part of this game. It can lead to... Picking your spawn essentially leads to where you actually finish. Military base, I'll touch on that in a little bit. We'll forget that for now. From my own experience, I like to avoid the large towns and stuff like that, because I feel you just die. You die a lot of the time. It's just not worth it most of the time. Or if you do survive, yeah, it can be a good game. But it's more like an early game shootout when you go to these huge towns where the plane flies over. So I usually go for the small compounds, and then you might only have to deal with 1 or 2 players, and I feel like that's a lot better. You can still get very looted, and you can just keep moving. You'll be on the move. I also usually go centre of the map, as you've got a good chance of being in a circle straight away, not having to move. You can just carry on looting, don't have to worry about any of that. And yeah, that's about it for the spawn picking. Have fun. This is a massive tip as well. Using your cover effectively is basically one of the main aspects of this game. You need to get this down to a T, and it's not easy. This is really one of the hardest things to use, because it's also situational. You can often find yourself having been screwed over by the circle and having to move. It's just a massive fuck up, a clusterfuck. But yeah, if you find yourself in a position where you can pick out your cover, where you want to go, which cover's the best, which cover's the worst, is where you are seen by a lot of places. Can you be shot, or have you only got to worry about 1 place, 2 places, or do you have to worry about everywhere around you? Because that's not good cover. Always keep that in mind. Just a short one. Don't set off too early. Setting off early, someone's behind you, guaranteed you're dead. Play the circle, wait your time, move at the right time. Timing is essential on what you do in this game, and you should utilise it properly. On a learning curve, you will learn how to do this. Picking up the right weaponry can be the difference between you winning and losing a game. What I mean by this is, don't pick up 2 ARs of the same caliber. It's pointless. You're not going to use it. Most of the time you can get a reload in. If you're going to carry a second, like for example, a Kar98 and a UMP is a good combination to have together. You've got a long range, you've got a close range. Kar98 can be used medium range as well. It's still good in the end game. And yeah, that's what I basically mean by that. Don't take 2 M16s. It's so pointless. Pick up a shotgun instead. Rock with that. It can do miles better for you in another situation where you've basically got one answer to one thing with the 2 assault rifles, where you might have 2 answers to 2 things. Think about it, boys. If you didn't know, there are 3 levels of armour in Pubg, ranging from 1 to 3, 3 being the best, 1 being the worst. It's self-explanatory, boys. Did you know if you pick up a level 3 helmet, you are in luck, because it means you cannot be dropped with one shot off a Kar 98 or any other sniper of the 7.62. Yeah, you just can't be dropped with one shot. It'll save your life. It's saved mine many times. It's a useful thing to pick up. If you ever see one, it's probably the best kind of armour in the game. Better than a vest in my opinion. And yeah, if you've got a level 1 or 2 helmet, you can be one-shotted by a sniper, so just keep that in mind. The military base is pure cancer, but it is fun. It's early game with good weapons, basically. If you can alpha the military base, you will be leaving with very, very good loot, I can guarantee you that. However, sometimes you can kill 7 people at the military base and still leave with nothing, and you've lost after the first... before even first circle come in, because someone's just run around the corner, sprayed you down, you're unlucky, whatever. This one's going to sound pretty self-explanatory, but still, it's a useful thing, as I'm saying it because people don't do this against me. When you spawn in, use Alt to look around. When you're parachuting, is anyone around you? Is anyone going to the same houses or buildings as you, the same compound, whatever? It doesn't matter. If they are, as soon as you get down, you need to grab a gun, go and finish them, and then you're not worried about people around you. Just get it done, boys. I'm telling you, it'll fucking work wonders. Use page up and down to toggle 0 distances. Page up for 0ing up. Page down for 0ing down. Yeah, crazy, right? So basically, you want to use this for when, I'd say most of the time sniping, or if you've got an ACOG and you see someone far off. But it's probably not even worth shooting them to give your position away, but to do as you please. You're the player, not me. Pubg spawns airdrops. These airdrops contain the highest grade loot in the game, unless you're unlucky and you get a VSS. In that case, unlucky. But yeah, everyone's going to be going for these airdrops. They're very end game tiered loot, so people are always going to be going for them. So's the grandma, so's the dog. That's just how the game goes. So you want to scout out. You want to scout out the area. You then want to pick off the enemies that are going straight for it, because some people don't wait. Some people will just go for it as they feel like they've got nothing to lose. So you kill those. Once you've killed those, the smart players will also be scouting out as well. So once they feel safe, kill them. You've then got everyone else's loot, and you've also got this mega loot. Good luck with them. This one's a learning curve thing again. So picking the right fight. A lot of people are trigger happy in PUBG. I've noticed they will just instantly see someone, see a car, whatever, open fire. They've got no cover around them. They end up getting themselves in a bad spot. You need to pick the right fight where you are in a position to take on that fight. Don't just shoot a couple of rounds off hoping to get lucky. Yeah, it can happen. Wow, it'll work. But still, honestly boys, trust me, I've made this mistake myself. It's been a learning curve. I've got it sorted now. Just pick the fights correctly and I guarantee you'll have more success. You never know, that person could then go on to kill someone that would have killed you in the end game. You never know. Another one, another learning curve. Bit of a harder one though, I'd say. It's learning the sounds in the game. It's so hard in PUBG. I feel like the sound is a little bit broken. Sometimes you can't tell where the shots are coming from, but if you play the game enough, you will understand, and it can save you massively. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. If you manage to learn the sounds in this game and where bullets are coming from, don't be that guy who gets shot, then moves to the other side of the tree so you can shoot them again, wonders, oh, where are they, moves to the other side, and then they're dead. Just, honestly guys, learn the sounds in this game. It is so essential to PUBG. Grenades in the game have a 5-second timer. You want to hold it any longer, see what happens, you'll have fun, I promise. Do it. If you see a pan on the floor, pick it up. It will save your ass, quite literally. Yeah, it's a good bullet deflector. Sometimes if you're getting shot at, you can actually aim your ass at the person who's shooting at you and it will deflect the bullet. It's a lifesaver. It has saved me multiple times. Pick them up. Don't jump out of a moving car. I'll let you test that one as well. Doors can be destroyed in PUBG. If you think someone's in a shit shack, I advise you to just spray the door down. It will then take away a portion of their cover. Do it. See if you have success. I think it works, especially with the new update, how some of the shit shacks are actually just completely destroyed and destroyable. It's all good. Life's good, boys. We're finally at the end. If you've made it this far, I love you. I'll sell you a horse for £3, and yeah, if you like this video, you'll get a free horse, but if you want to buy one, I'll sell them for £3, or about $5, yeah, if you're American, or if you want to convert to any other currencies, or yeah. The final tip, moving on, is just take it easy, chill out, don't panic. When the heart's racing, just chill. Don't be that guy who just could have won the game but shit himself, cries himself to sleep at night because he lost a game of PUBG because he can't handle the pressure. Just think it's only a game, boys. You're having fun. I hope to see you out there, boys. Good luck. So if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you watching, man. I hope some of these helped you, even if you've actually played the game before. Some of these could actually teach you something, because a lot, like, there was a few things in here, like, I've learned off just watching other people's shit, like, genuinely, I'll be honest. But I thought I'd whack it all into one and let people know. This is more of tips and tricks for brand new people who are just buying the game right now. If you did like this content, please drop a thumbs up. It will help me out so much. And hey, if your friend's buying the game, send him this. It'll stop you having to teach him, you know what I mean? Let me put the effort in, not you. Haha, unlucky me. Yeah, thank you, boys. Leave a comment as well if I didn't cover anything that you feel new players should know about this game. Peace out, boys.